for Miami Heat basketball on Sun Sports. The Heat find themselves still in the battle for the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Toronto Raptors in town trying to hold on to that 3 seed. They battle on the western shore of Biscayne Bay.
You got a switch right here, and Biggs are gonna try and come over and help a little bit. There you see it. Mia Johnson came over.
Mario Chalmers knocking in a 3.
Rio's back.
Oh, able to tip it home, even though it was behind him. First score of the game for James.
Wow, the pass was like in front of the rim instead of up where LeBron was jumping, but he was able to finish it anyway.
He trying to establish a little bit of rhythm on the offensive end. Udonis over Patterson. You did it.
UD has gotten the confidence back in that baseline J in the last 3-4 games.
Boy, has he ever. Bosh lays it in. The foul on Patterson.
Pick and roll with LeBron. 2 guys went to LeBron. Chris Bosh was open. They were up 2 games in the loss column on the Nets to win the division. And they were up 1 game on Chicago. You know, the next team that's like 4 and they're 3. So they're competing with both teams right now.
With the Nets playing well, 13 straight wins at home for Brooklyn as LeBron triples for Miami. 102 triples on the year for LeBron. Bosh with a left-handed crusher.
Yeah, LeBron made that play.
LeBron with a field goal and the foul. A blow-by drive right past Terrence Ross.
When LeBron comes off screens like that, Eric, on the move, and he gets the ball, almost impossible to stop.
LeBron and Chris Bosh with 15 of the last 17 points for Miami. And 15 of the 20 overall. Anderson, and the Birdman hits the reverse.
LeBron again, 19 of the 22 points. Another assist for LeBron.
LeBron on the cut by Salmons. A spectacular smash for LeBron James.
There it is again. He curled over Birdman's screen on the low post and was wide open.
Meanwhile, Tony, the Heat having some issues. The Raptors are on a 14-2 run.
Yeah, they're 6 for 7 in this quarter. Heat are 1 for 4, so that's why they turned a 1-point deficit, Toronto, in what was an 8-point lead for them.
Both of Mario Chalmers' field goals have been threes. LeBron with the layup and the foul.
The probing dribble, Eric, looking for a teammate, didn't have him, then realized he had the lane to the basket. You'll see it. He's looking over to see if he's got Chris Bosh. Then he realized he had the lane to the basket.
Terrence Ross, short of a 3. And LeBron ran right into Kyle Lowry, but here he comes. Steve Novak whacking away, picks up his 3rd foul. Lowry's still down. James turns the corner, kept that coming.
He was probing and probing. If they took that away, he had a teammate in the corner for the J.
Oh, LeBron with a deflection and the steal. And slam.
What a defensive sequence for the Heat. DeRozan tries to make this pass because he knows the clock's winding down, and then LeBron takes advantage of it. Good defense led by James Jones, and then LeBron took over.
Bosh hits ahead for LeBron. The race is on. And Vasquez commits the game for LeBron James. He already has 21 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, doing the heavy lifting for the shorthanded Heat.
The ice pack worked. We know that LeBron always is engaged in the game, very competitive. He'll take whatever the defense is giving him. 7 for 9 from the floor. As you mentioned, he's got the assists, the rebounds. He always seems to make the right decision with the ball. If you double him, he finds a teammate. If you don't double him, you can't guard him one-on-one. That's what happens when you have the best player on the planet on your team.
And LeBron off and running with the Quentin Ross miss. James all the way through for the score.
Wow, they're 0 for 4 from the floor, the Raptors, with 2 turnovers to start the second half.
LeBron was fouled by DeRozan. He'll get a couple of shots. Just under 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Heat up 12. Look out! Look out below! LeBron James making a house call to the bottom of the well. LeBron barrels in. Raptors have been resilient. LeBron splits the double. The 3 for Douglas. Kaboom!
Oh, boy. LeBron knew what he was doing there. He drew the double team to him, got the dribble real low, set up his teammate.
James got the field goal and the foul as they jump out of their seats. Only about 19,000 fans jumped out of their seats on the LeBron James drive and score.
That looked like one of those moves that Dwayne Wade used to do.
LeBron's first score of the 4th quarter. He's got 31. His 27th game, over 30 this year, and give him 32. The 2-time defending champs. percentage points ahead of Indiana and on top of the East with 9 games left in the regular season.
LeBron, if I roll you back to last Wednesday night, could you have imagined that by Monday you'd be in first place in the East?
I don't know, because we don't talk about it as much. But it's a long season. That's why you play the whole season out. But we still got work to do.
And in that work, is it now a reasonable conversation to say, let's hold on to this?
Well, I mean, we've been trying to get better. And even though we lost the Indiana game, I feel like we played a great game. We put ourselves in a position to win. Ever since that Houston game, we've had a sense of urgency. And that's what it's all about. The guys that's filled in, for the guys that haven't been in uniform as of late, been stepping it up. And we need that production from everybody.
What has been going on with your defense? You guys have ticked it up a whole nother level, started to look playoff-ish, championship-ish.
Oh, we can smell it. We can smell the playoffs. And what I mean is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. In order to win a championship, but in order to win ball games, in order to win in the playoffs, you have to defend, even when your offense isn't that good.
As for tonight, you were in pure attack mode. Was that game plan from the onset today?
Well, I didn't start off that way. I started off passing the ball. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter, so, I wanted to try to get it going. And, just trying to attack the rim. My jump shot was off, so, it's always good to go to something else, and that was going to the rim.
And finally, not everyone on this planet can score 32 with a back that's bothering them. We saw you dealing with it. How is it?
It's been better, but I'll be in the lineup on Wednesday. I got tonight to get treatment. I got tomorrow to get treatment. I got Wednesday before the game. I'll be in the lineup, and something I got to deal with right now, but winning these ball games, being out here for my teammates is more important than my back right now.
Hardner, we'll see you on Wednesday then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
LeBron James.